All right, welcome to day 19 of Wheelie-American workouts. Get the boilerplate out of the way. As always, we always disclaim all warranties, including the implied warranty of merchantability, the warranty of merchantability and the implied warranty of fitness. All right, got my warranties all messed up. We disclaim all warranties, including the warranty for fitness for a particular purpose and the implied warranty of merchantability. As a condition of you watching and using this video, you agree to hold harmless and indemnify us against any losses, damages, or injuries from using these videos, and always have your workout or your exercise schedules be part of a plan with your medical team. So let's start stretching here. Start with the left side today. The mirror in the hand, looking at it as it comes up. And then when it gets over your head, turn your hand over and slide back, bring it up, pick it up, look at your hand in the mirror. Do that again. Guess one more time. Do a similar thing on the right side. Looking at yourself. Another one. All right, put your hand over your head and with your other hand, pull it over and take some nice deep breaths. And we'll switch sides, pulling your hand over. Feel that on your side and a little bit in your triceps and the back of your arm. Go back to the first side you were on. Switch. Back, switch again. Switch again. All right, put your hands out front, palms facing each other, thumbs up, and swing it back. Really force that chest out. Get like 10 of those in. All right, should have set my brakes there. All right, so you might want to get the details from the description of this video. It's a little complicated today. to help you remember, it's 4 time, 3 rounds, and the rounds are going to be composed of things that we do with the right arm only, and then we'll do the exact same thing with the left arm. And then built in is a 3-minute rest. So really, push each arm side hard, because your right arm will get to rest during the left doing it, and then there's a 3-minute rest for the body all together. Then you'll do it the second time, the right arm actions, and then the left arm 3-minute rest, and then right arm stuff, left arm stuff, and end, right? And so nobody can get this thing done in under 6 minutes, because you got your 2 3-minute rests in there for a total of 6 minutes. And I think these are all moves. No, there's a couple new ones that we've done in there. As always, this can be done without anything. If you want to enhance the workout or give yourself a little more challenge and build up strength, especially if you've done it before and you are just trying to improve that much more, you can use, water bottles. You can use something else that's got a handle. I don't think this is one that's appropriate for your bag of toilet paper or whatever. It's you don't want it bulky as much as if you're trying to go for weight. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. 6 motions that we're going to do on each side. The first motion that we're going to do is our friend the wheelchair push-up. And then afterwards, you thought I was going to say reach down and reach up, but no, you're going to do a snatch. Let me do it without anything. You're basically going to bring your arm up, keep it relatively close to your body, not one of these wide swings. You want to train your muscles right. If you're trying to lift something up, holding it out far away is going to just really put a lot of stress on your shoulder. And you'll say, well, but don't we want stress for working out? No, because you don't want to tear your rotator cuff and all that. We want to train the muscles to be efficient, use everything inside here, right? And as soon as if you want to get more weight and want to buy barbells, that's fine, or dumbbells. This is going to be really strong if you do barbells, but this is on one side dumbbells, so up, and just as straight motion up. Don't rest on the shoulder. Right. Again, if you had the either nothing or the bottle of water, keep everything in, right? Ideally, you would have it closer. Okay, I've already messed you up here because we should do it from the center of our body. Since we're only doing one, barbells we do from the side, but one. But again, bring it in close. Now, starting from the center, it by necessity is going to have to start out farther away from you, but bring it in and up, right? If I didn't have anything or a really tiny heavy ball or something in my hand, I could start off with my hand real close. But again, straight up. So forget about this outside stuff. We're going to be doing that later. This is starting between our legs. So, right, so a dumbbell, so wheelchair push-up, a dumbbell snatch, and we're going to do 8 of those motions. And then we're going to do the around the world. For those of you who've done these workouts since the beginning, you would have seen this. And without anything, you just put your hands, right leg or right knee, left knee, up, around. You want to challenge yourself a little bit more. That's when you do the right knee, left knee, up and around, and right knee, left knee, up and around. Seems like my water bottle here is leaking on me. Feel stuff coming out. All right, I'm just going to give myself a shower as we're doing it. And again, if you didn't want to do anything. All right, so we're going to do 6 of those. When we do the left-hand side, it's just going to be the exact opposite. Start at the left knee, go to the right leg, come around, right? But we're still doing the right side. So, next motion is going to be, you start seated normally, and again, our hands are going to be outside the, I can tell I'm going to have a problem with my prop chair here. Hands and shoulders, everything normal, going to be out on the outside, and you bring this up, again, keeping it close to your body as you're bringing it up, and then push up. Shoulder up. Okay. If we were doing it without anything, up. Hand up, up. Okay. I'm going to do 8 of those. Then I'm going to hold your hand or your weight over your head for 30 seconds. And by over the head, again, we're trying to activate those back muscles, pinch those shoulder blades together, hand behind the ear, not because you dipped your head forward, but because your arm is locked out, all that. So 30 seconds. Going to have to look at a clock or something for that. And then finally, no, not finally, second to last, I'm going to do a deadlift without any implement, just over to the side as far as you can safely go. I don't want you to tip out of your chair sideways. I don't want you to not be able to get up. Don't want you to use your opposite hand to pull you up. It's whatever muscles you can recruit to pull yourself up. And we're going to do 8 of those. And then finally, the last maneuver is, and again, you should have your shoulders level and your hand over here, again, not over to the side or anything, or your shoulders or anything leading to the side, and you're just going to hold it. Now, if you had a kettlebell or a dumbbell or our world famous 6 pounds of water, hold that for 30 seconds, right? So then we move immediately into the left side. This is one, again, we're going to transition. Some of you might be faster than me, so you might want to write it down so that you remember the numbers and the moves. Others, if you're a little slower, you'll just keep up or just remember the last thing I yelled out that we're doing. But again, it's another wheelchair push-up. And then and notice I'm doing it from the left side, and again, the motion is close to the body. Just make it as efficient as possible. Train your muscles to be as efficient as possible to the overhead. And just like on the right side, we did 8 of those. Push up, snatch. And then we're going to do our around the worlds without anything. Just take it around. Going to do 6 of those. Then we'll do the same. Bring your hand up close to your body, starting with it off to the side, and straight motion up, right? Or if you're using something to challenge yourself, again, keeping it as close to the body as your wheels and armrests allow. And then we'll do a 30-second straight arm, hand behind the ear, arms locked out, shoulders, pinched back, engaged. 30 seconds. Hold. Again, I'm going to use my 6-pound water jug here. But whatever you use over your head, do the side lifts. And here's doing it with nothing at all, right? This hand, I just need to have it out of the way, right? I'm not pulling myself up with it, not steadying myself as I tip over. Only as safe far as you can go safely. My armrest is basically blocking me from going any farther. If you were holding a weight of some kind, whether it's a water bottle or an actual weight, again, just coming up. I know that if I hold my armrest or my wheel, I'll pull with it. So it kind of just flails out here because I don't want it to be doing anything. All right. And then the 30-second, like you're holding an imaginary suitcase or whatever. If you don't have any gear, arm, shoulder back, arms, shoulders level. Have it a little bit away from the wheelchair because you couldn't do anything with your wheels if the suitcase was touching it. If you're using an implement, hold it there, right? So once we've done the right side and the left side, then it's a 3-minute rest. No reason not to go all out on the others. Again, proper form, 3-minute rest. Once the 3 minutes are up, we'll do round 2. Both sides, going all out. Round 3. So move into the next one. That'll help with a little cardio action. Whether you're actually using a light weight or nothing at all, those motions will cause your cardio to kick in to supply blood and make sure everything is working. And then after the second 3-minute rest, we do the third round. And when we're all done, we take the time. So my particular timer allows me to put the number of sets and how much rest I want. If you're just using a plain old smartphone stopwatch, prop it up to where you can just watch it and figure out when to start your 30 seconds and when to start your 3-minute rest. I'll let you get ready, or I guess you can pause the video and go get all set up. And I'm going to start my timer here, and it'll give me a 10-second countdown from right now. 3, 2, 1, go. So wheelchair push-up. Snatch. Wheelchair push-up. I'm not going to yell out my count because I don't want to mess you up. All right, so now it's my around the world. All right, now it's hanging, lift the shoulder up. To the shoulder, hanging. To the shoulder press. All right, now the 30 seconds. Arm locked out overhead. Engage those shoulder muscles behind you. Just trying to help out our posture and our breathing. Give our shoulders something different than the pushing around that could lead to a rotator cuff. So I went a little longer than the 30 seconds for that one. But I'm done with that. Now my suitcase hold. finally can go out and leave our apartments and get to a gym, we can get heavier weights for this one. By the way, always key it off of whatever your weakest side can do. So don't get two set of weights to one for your strong side, one for your weak. Make sure you can do it with the weak side, and then build your weak side up to where it matches the strong side. So now I've started my wheelchair push-up with my dumbbell snatch. My clock, hold on. All right, so now this is the different direction, left to right, up around, unwind. We wound up. And now we do the clean press. Clean press. Clean press. Clean press. Clean press. All right, now my 30 seconds overhead. Again, recruit those muscles. All right, now my side lifts. Okay, now another 30-second hold. Much more dramatic if you have dumbbells at the gym rather than just 6 pounds of water or pantomiming it. But do it really hard, whatever you do there. Okay, and so that was round one. So I have my 3 minutes of rest now. I don't have any of that fancy post-production stuff to put music in here or caption or edit out this 3 minutes. But if I did, then, while you're resting, I would be off and it would just mess everything up. So that's just the burden of this. But the idea is to really go out, however you can. And maybe the next time you do it, if you say, oh, that was too easy, well, give yourself something that'll challenge you when you're doing it. I don't have any good color commentary to bring up as we're waiting for the 3 minutes to be done. All right, so in another few seconds here, start off on the right side. All right, so wheelchair push-up, snatch, wheelchair push-up. Right, so now our around the world. Left, right leg, left leg. All right, now we do our press. 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 Clean press. All right, so now our 30-second overhead. Yeah. If you work on stability, depending upon where your trunk control is. All right. Side bends. Okay, now your 30-second hold of your suitcase there. build up to the point where you can hold a briefcase full of gold. All right, so now move to the left side. Wheelchair push-up, the DB snatch, wheelchair push-up, snatch, wheelchair push-up, wheelchair push-up, wheelchair push-up, all right, now the round the world, left, right, behind the head, left, right, behind the head, left, right, head, left, right, head, all right, and then up, 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 all right, and now the 30-second hold. All right, and now my left side, side bends. All right, and now the 30 seconds suitcase. All right, and that. So 3-minute rest before we go into the last round here. Well, we're coming up on about a minute until we start up here. Just a little over a minute. So, by the way, during these rests on any of these workouts, if there's a substantial rest period like that, it would be fine to drink some water. Don't drink it out of your water, but your that you're using, but do whatever it takes. So, going to be starting here in about 30 seconds, a little less now. Again, it'll be the right side. Normally, on any of these things, I start off with the left, but since it's going to be balanced, if it was an AMRAP, I always like to make sure that I challenge my weak side first. All right. Start up. Wheelchair push-up. Set the brakes. Wheelchair push-up. Wheelchair push-up. Wheelchair push-up. Wheelchair push-up. Wheelchair push-up. Wheelchair push-up. All right, that was the last of those for today. So now my around the world. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. All right, and then clean press. All right, now 30 seconds overhead. Side pickups. Arm, this is in a curl with your. Oh, need my 30 seconds of holding it like a suitcase. Got to do that. All right, last set, left side, go all out. Should have been already, but just another reminder. clean press. Now my side lifts. Okay, and now 30 seconds. Really work that 30 seconds hard, huh? Need to have a big old 80-pound kettlebell right now so that your arms would really be screaming. All right, done.
Well done.
All right, so hopefully you got something out of that workout. Again, we try to move the muscle groups around that we're working, and we'll see you on day 20. Bye-bye.